My beautiful, wonderful Aquarius. Thank you for joining me today. So this reading is going to be a bonus energy reading for you. And this is about your blind spot. This is about what you don't see coming that you need to be aware of. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, Aquarius, without being too lengthy in my intro. And I want you to please take what resonates with you. Okay, and I already got a card for you. So you have Four of Wands here as the main message, which is really beautiful energy. That is the energy of a milestone. This is accomplishment. This is about sharing an important celebration with your loved ones, with your family. So that's a really beautiful thing that I see there, right? It's about union. It's about harmony in the home with your significant other, with your family. What you don't see coming is the moon. The moon can speak about revelations. It can speak about unresolved feelings coming to the surface, maybe feeling triggered about something or potentially doubting the success of a situation. So that's really interesting. And then you have here the outcome, which is the Fool. So if you think about this in your 3-card spread, you have 2 major arcanas, right? And these are very important. I mean, all the major arcanas are important, but these are very important because the moon is about your subconscious world, your internal world, right? So this symbolizes unresolved feelings. This can even involve revelations, having difficult conversations with certain individuals. However, the Fool is saying, let it go. Let go of the attachment. Let go of the ideal outcome. The Fool is all about setting something in motion, right? So what you don't see coming is essentially, in order for you to reach this Four of Wands, which is the harmony, the celebration, the sharing with others, your sense of harmony, success, even for some of you guys. In order for you to get to that, then you have to let go of the attachment to the ideal outcome, right? And you got to evaluate what that means for you. What does this Fool mean for you? Do you dare to take a chance, right, on potentially giving second chances? Or do you dare to walk a different path, a new path, right? That requires for you to take a leap of faith. That requires for you to step outside of a comfort zone. Do you dare to release everything that might feel heavy, burdensome, right? That might make you not want to move forward with certain situations, right? It could be that there is news coming your way, right? The moon as the revelation. Or, like I said, unresolved feelings coming to the surface that might challenge this harmony in your life. And it is up to you to undress yourself from these chains that at times we allow our spirit to carry, right? Our spirit is free. Our spirit is limitless, like the zero. It is unlimited possibilities there available for you. That's why the Fool is so important. Then you have the Sun and the Fool on the card, which shows this energy of authenticity. You, who are you? Your identity. What does that symbolize for you? Is your identity attached to your difficult experiences in your life? If it is, why is that? Why do you limit yourself to only the experiences that you have had when you are so much more than that, right? So let's get into it a little bit. The moon, what do we got with the moon? Okay, so, I mean, we already talked about this, but 10 of Wands, releasing the baggage, the burden, okay? Some soul searching here with the Hermit. There we go. Soul searching, okay? Finding your own inner light, seeking solitude to gain clarity and perspective. And then you have the fire energy of the King of Wands, which is about setting in motion a plan that requires your heart center. Okay, this is about you moving from a place of authenticity, of confidence, and this is also about daring to see the things that you are not completely aware of, daring to basically dream bigger than what you are aware of. Does that make sense? This is about breaking out of this bubble, breaking out of your current reality, right? So with the moon, leverage those uncomfortable feelings. Leverage that particular maybe news for some of you guys that might challenge certain things in your life. Leverage that and allow it to trigger you to undress yourself from the burdens that keep you in chains. Ooh, I love that. That should be a bar, right? Let's get a little bit on this Fool energy. What do we have with the Fool, Spirit? What can you tell Aquarius at this very moment? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Okay, so we have here Four of Pentacles. Like I said, you're limiting yourself to what you know is familiar to you. The Four of Pentacles is a card of stability, but it's also a card of having a limited mindset. And it's not because you are afraid, but this is just simply because you know what you know, and you are a fixed or air sign. Fixed signs don't like change, right? You guys like the, I wouldn't say comfort zone, because you also have Uranus and, you know, that's your ruling planet. So you are very unconventional, which is awesome. And I think that that's exactly what this reading is saying. It's like lean towards your unconventionality. You know, you have the power of Uranus on your side, which is a transformational, life-changing energy. And Spirit is saying leverage that energy that comes from within you, right? That is already second nature to you. You challenge the status quo, Aquarius. You challenge these regulations. You challenge these strict things in your life. You are the, you know, rule breaker. So with that being said, don't allow for certain shackles to keep you, you know, in restriction, immobilized, without communicating what it is that you need to say. The biggest challenge here is to resolve and to allow yourself to release, right, these unfinished feelings that you might be feeling during this time, or to handle a situation that will be revealed to you, that requires for you to set it in motion and release yourself so you're able to trigger that new beginning, right? To trigger that unlimitless potential, to trigger that detachment from an ideal outcome, okay? So let me get the final card for you, Aquarius, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so here it is. Look at that. Two of Pentacles, the energy of balance, okay? So give yourself the space, the time, the priority that you deserve. This is about evaluating how it is that you're stretching yourself, how it is that you're treating yourself in your day-to-day. How does your schedule look like? Are you scheduling those little times to be the hermit, to go inside, go within, and listen to your higher self? Are you scheduling those things? Or are you the juggler, constantly busy, that you can't even understand what it is that you're feeling? This is a big message for you. This is something that you have to put as a priority on your day-to-day, which is you being able to manage these unresolved feelings, or again, whatever this situation that's revealed brings up for you, okay? Do not brush it under the rug. That is not what this is about. Deal with it, okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you, and if it did, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts. I would truly appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye.